Hi class, hope you're having a good Tuesday. I've had a few questions on the capstone, so I wanted to hop on here. Um, I don't have a personal example to give you, but if you see here, you're going to pick a topic, and I gave you two examples here. So, does social media fry teenage brains? Or why do people think pineapple belongs on pizza? Um, you can really truly do your video on any topic you want. And I say that because even though it's supposed to be a topic in psychology, almost anything that you can think of is directly or indirectly related to psychology. So you can put your psychological spin on pretty much any topic. Um, so you're just going to create a video. It only needs to be 2 minutes long. You can use YouTube, TikTok. If there's other apps that you like, you can use those. Um, when you come up with your topic, you're going to use one of these databases to do some research. This isn't for a paper, so you don't need to do um, a week's worth of research. You just need to look up your topic and get some peer-reviewed information, which is from any of these would be sufficient. Um, if you need some help um, with searching when you're doing your research, just think about things like this. So use more than just one word. And then sometimes you can use and or not. So if you're talking about social media and teenagers, you could say social media and teenagers, social media, um, or internet in general, or something like that. So you just to help you with your searching if you're not really familiar with how to search for topics. Again, you're using all of this in one of these databases that you'll find peer-reviewed articles on. Um, as I said, you need to make sure it's peer-reviewed. You can read the abstract when you find the peer-reviewed article. You don't have to go to the full article. Just look at the abstract and get the gist of it. Um, you can look at the methods and results section of the peer-reviewed article, and then take notes. So you want to take notes from that research. You want to, that you're looking at the abstract, the methods and results. Take notes as you're looking at that. You want to keep searching, reading, comparing the different articles that you're finding, um, and then you'll get to a place where you feel like you have enough information. Um, you want to make sure to cite where you're getting your information from in the video. So as you're presenting your 2-minute video, you are talking about these articles, how it supports your idea of this topic, and you got your information from here. So again, like I said, make sure you cite. Um, so the instructions, I'll kind of just quickly go through it. So you're deciding your research topic, what you're going to do your video on, what it's going to address, um, and then what platform you're going to use. Like we said, YouTube, TikTok, whatever you decide to use. Um, so if you're completely, I really hope to get you speaking to the camera in your video, but if you're totally against being on camera, then you're going to have to do a lot more visual aids. You're going to have to put a lot more into your video if you don't present it with your face speaking to the camera. Complete the steps above, A through C. And that's so that your video goes more smoothly. So once you get the facts, details for your video, you use your outline, which is what we were just talking about here, your writing. So that's your outline and your notes, so that you present it in a way that is streamlined, that's organized. Um, so then here's some things to consider. What TikTok, YouTube trends can you use to help present it? Make sure it's appropriate. What effects might you consider using? What sounds could work with your video? Make sure they're appropriate. And then make it as close to 2 minutes as you can. Make sure to practice before you do it. It's always better to practice. I mean, like even if you decided to do it in front of a mirror first, just practice it a few times so that it goes smoothly. Um, then start recording, present the facts, make sure you're speaking well and loudly, so articulately and loud enough that we can all hear. And then after you're done, make sure you edit. So go back and make sure that it looks good, sounds good. Remove things that you need to remove. If you need to do it again, then do it again. And then you post your video. Include any relevant or creative hashtags. When you post, embed it into the discussion forum. Make sure that your video is viewable to us or to me. Yeah, I guess it would just be to me. And then there's an instructional video on how to post or embed. Let me make sure that one's working. Yes, it is. Okay.
This video is going to show you how to embed a...
So take a look at that. You don't want the video to be more than 3 minutes. Use at least 3 slides in addition to you speaking about your topic. You need to, like I said, verbally cite whatever you use. It must be a research topic in psychology, but as I said earlier, that's pretty much anything. Make sure that you've really taken time as you do this video. So like I said, practicing it. Practice in front of the mirror first, and then practice using the video, and then looking back at it and seeing like, okay, what do I like, what do I don't like, and redo it. So make sure that it looks really good, so that you can get full credit for it. And I believe that's it. If you have more questions, let me know and I can answer those. I can even answer it in pronto. Here's the rubric for it. But like I said, as long as you do your research, you have notes, you practice, you look at your video afterwards and edit it and make sure that it's polished well, that it doesn't have a bunch of mistakes or the lighting's off or I can't hear you. As long as you take care of that, it should be good to go. So I hope that helps. Let me know if you have any other questions. Have a good rest of your day.